everybody, what's going on? Happy Black Friday. This week, you know, it's been a little crazy. Well, not too much. You know, we did a few things as far as the family. You know, Monday we're supposed to go to Rock and Jump, but that didn't happen because my son got in trouble. So we kind of hung out at the house. But Wednesday we went to Dave & Buster's with some friends. Yesterday was Thanksgiving. We didn't do anything. We stayed home, cleaned the house, and then today just kind of running around. Actually on my way to the junkyard. I have to go get a crank pulley for my car. You know, when I got the motor, it had a crank pulley, but I switched it to a single pulley. Because the original has three. You can put like your power steering and your AC, but I don't have power steering and I don't have AC, so I switched it to a single crank or a single pulley, and the car's been acting a little weird and keeps stalling. So looking online, reading a little bit more, that the pulley that I put on there might not be a good idea because it's not balanced for the motor. So, and I can't find my original. I think I threw it away. I hope I didn't, but oh well. I don't know what I did with it. But you know, they're balanced, their specific weight, I guess. All right, so here's the junkyard. It is a Acura Honda junkyard over here. I think they do domestic too, but they're mainly for Honda parts. Look at this truck trying to get out. Whoop. All right, so let's go get that part. What's going on, everybody? So I am working on the EF, the CRX today. I'm having some idle problems, and here. So I'm going to be replacing the intake air control valve, the ACV. I bought a new one. Actually, I cleaned this out first. It worked for a little bit, then it got dirty again, or I don't know what's going on. So I just bought a new one. I'm gonna replace it. Now I was reading something in the forums that I added this CTR. I changed the oil to CTR N1 crank. Reading something that sometimes they have problems with it, and cars have problems. I don't know if that's the issue, but this is the CRX, the EF with a JDM front end. Has a 98 US spec Type R motor with a B16 cable tranny. So we're gonna get right to it. Alright, so here's the old one. see it's a little really dirty in there. So here's a new one, brand new. The only thing that it's not polished, so I'm gonna keep it. But here's a new one. We'll get that in. Alright, so it's installed. Let's see if it starts up. Alright. Ugh, I gotta replace these. Let's see. Alright, so the car started. So I don't know what the problem is. This is a brand new gas tank cover that I bought, and I guess it wasn't sealing enough. I don't know. So I put the Craig and O'Reilly brand back on there, and it seems like it has a tighter fit. So it looks like it's and it started right away. So I don't know what to do with this. See if that's it. I did replace the Alright, so I just got back from dinner. I kind of gave up on the card this evening. I don't know, I changed the IACV, the intake air control valve, and once I started, well, as you can see, it didn't start, but once I kind of tightened it, it jumped up to 3,000 right away RPM. Well, it went to 2, then it gradually went to 3,000. It was high RPM. It might be a leak on the on one of the hoses, or the seal is just, it's not a good seal. So I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. I'm going to O'Reilly or Creighton, whatever, to see if I can just get like some sort of like liquid seal or gasket seal to just put a little bit around the gaskets itself, because I noticed that the new one I got, the gasket is not as thick as the older one. So what I'll do is I'll swap the two out if it's in good condition, and then I'll still put the seal around it, and hopefully that works. And then I'll check the other vacuum, because in Honda motors, especially this one, it's a closed loop vacuum line, so I might be having a leak somewhere. I just gotta check it. I gotta find a way to check it. I think I'll Google it tonight. Yeah, so I'm gonna be working on that tomorrow. Hopefully the car, my goal this weekend is to get the car going, get the car running. It's been sitting for months now, just because I haven't had the time to actually sit down and do it. So since I'm doing it this weekend, we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it running. And like I said, I got the like I said, I went to the junkyard to get the, where did I put it? To get the oh, here it is. To get this thing. It's from a GSR. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace my ITR one, or the CTR, the N1 crank, and replace it. You know, hopefully it works.